The 1066 Battle of Fulford, Viking invasion of England. The Battle of Fulford, fought on September 20, 1066, was one of the first critical engagements in the series of conflicts that would culminate in the Norman conquest of England. This battle, often overshadowed by the more famous Battle of Hastings, holds significant importance as it set the stage for the subsequent events that would reshape English history. It was a confrontation between the invading Norwegian forces led by King Harald Hardrada and the local English army commanded by Earl Edwin of Mercia and Earl Morcar of Northumbria. Fulford was part of the broader Viking invasions, which sought to exploit the political instability in England. The background to the battle. In early 1066, the English throne was a coveted prize, following the death of Edward the Confessor. The uncertainty over succession led to multiple claimants vying for control of the kingdom. Harold Godwin's son, crowned as King Harold II, was immediately challenged by two powerful rivals, William, Duke of Normandy, and Harald Hardrada of Norway. Hardrada, a seasoned warrior and one of the last great Viking kings, believed he had a legitimate claim to the English throne based on agreements made by his predecessor. Hardrada's fleet of over 300 ships arrived in northern England, supported by Tostig Godwin's son, the estranged brother of King Harold II. Tostig, eager to reclaim his lost earldom in Northumbria, saw an alliance with Hardrada as an opportunity to weaken his brother's rule. Together, they aimed to overthrow Harold and divide the kingdom. The battle itself. The Battle of Fulford took place near the village of Fulford, just south of York, alongside the Ouse River. Harald Hardrada's forces, numbering between 6,000 and 10,000 men, encountered the northern English army led by Earl Edwin and Earl Morcar, whose combined forces likely ranged from 5,000 to 7,000. Despite their relatively equal numbers, the English were at a disadvantage due to the lack of experienced warriors in their ranks, while Hardrada brought seasoned Vikings, hardened by years of warfare. The English formed a defensive line along the banks of Germany Beck, a tidal stream that offered natural protection. However, Hardrada's army executed a clever tactical maneuver, flanking the English line. The Vikings' superior coordination and fighting skills overwhelmed Edwin and Morcar's forces, breaking their line and causing a retreat. Many English soldiers were cut down as they fled, with a significant portion of the northern army either killed or captured. The aftermath. The defeat at Fulford left northern England exposed to further Viking attacks. York surrendered shortly after, and the region fell under Viking control. King Harold II, who had been preparing for an invasion by William of Normandy in the south, was forced to march his army northwards at breakneck speed to confront Hardrada. This led to the Battle of Stamford Bridge just 5 days later, where Harold II achieved a decisive victory, killing both Harald Hardrada and Tostig. However, the exertion of this northern campaign depleted Harold's forces, weakening his ability to fend off the looming Norman invasion. The Battle of Fulford was a key event in 1066, marking the beginning of a tumultuous period in English history. While it resulted in a victory for the Vikings, it ultimately hastened their downfall at Stamford Bridge. Nevertheless, Fulford weakened the English defense, contributing indirectly to Harold Godwinson's defeat at the Battle of Hastings. Thus, Fulford can be seen as an integral part of the wider power struggle that shaped the future of England. Thanks for listening. Like and comment. And please subscribe, as that will help us get more videos out to those interested in the Middle Ages. See you next time on Medieval Chronicles 1066. Stay curious.